Have you ever been stabbed in the back by people you call friends? Man, I thought I had a solid crew. We were tight, or so I thought. A group of us, mostly from work and a few from college. Used to hang out all the time. Drinks after work, game nights, even helped each other move apartments. You know, the kind of stuff that makes you feel like you've got a real circle. I'm James. By the way, just a regular guy who thought he'd crack the code on balancing work and friendships. Turns out I was dead wrong. It all started at this marketing firm where I've been grinding for 3 years. I wasn't some hotshot, but I was good at my job, closing deals, hitting targets, even mentoring new hires. My boss liked me, and I got a couple of raises, which felt great. But there was this one guy, Nathan. He was part of our crew, always cracking jokes, always at the center of things. I didn't think much of it at first, but looking back, I should have seen the signs. Nathan had this way of smiling at you, while sizing you up, like he was keeping score. I'd helped Nathan out big time when he was struggling. He'd been out of work for months, couch surfing, the whole deal. I pulled strings, got him an interview at my company, even coached him through it. He got hired, and I was genuinely happy for him. I did the same for a couple others in the group. Too, Chloe and Ryan. Got them gigs when they were down on their luck. I wasn't keeping a tally, but I figured that's what friends do, right? You lift each other up. Then things started getting weird. I noticed Nathan talking me down in little ways. Like, I'd pitch an idea in a meeting, and he'd make some snarky comment, get a few laughs. Or he'd forget to invite me to drinks with the crew. I brushed it off. Maybe he was just joking around. Maybe I was reading too much into it. But then I started hearing whispers. Clients saying they heard I was difficult to work with. My boss pulling me aside to ask about complaints from coworkers. I was blindsided. I'm not perfect, but I prided myself on being professional, reliable. It all came crashing down when I got called into HR one Monday. They said I'd been undermining team morale and spreading rumors. I was floored. I demanded proof, and they showed me emails, forged emails, mind you, that made it look like I've been talking trash about my boss and coworkers. I knew right away it was Nathan. The phrasing, the timing, it had his fingerprints all over it. I fought like hell to clear my name. I showed them timestamps, chat logs, even got a couple of clients to vouch for me. I proved the emails were fake, but the damage was done. The company didn't want the drama. I was out. Losing the job sucked, but losing my friends hurt worse. I reached out to the crew, Chloe, Ryan, Alex, Harper, all of them. I laid it all out, explained how Nathan had set me up. I thought they'd have my back, especially after everything I'd done for them. But one by one, they ghosted me. Texts went unanswered. Invites to game night stopped. I even ran into Chloe at a coffee shop, and she could barely look me in the eye before muttering some excuse and bolting. They chose Nathan, the guy who'd lied and schemed, over me. I was gutted. For weeks, I replayed it all in my head. Was I too trusting? Did I miss something about these people? I'd spent years building those friendships, and they crumbled like they meant nothing. I started questioning everyone and everything. If your closest friend can turn on you like that, who can you trust? I got bitter, started thinking maybe Nathan wasn't the only asshole. Maybe they all were, just waiting for their moment to screw me over. Then, a few months later, I got a call from Ryan. Out of the blue, he's on the phone, sounding shaken. Turns out Nathan had pulled the same stunt on him, spread lies, got him pushed out of the company. Ryan was apologizing, saying he should have believed me, that the whole crew was starting to see Nathan for who he was. Apparently, Nathan had been caught forging more emails. And this time, HR wasn't playing around. He was fired, and the truth about what he'd done to me started coming out. A few of the others, Chloe, Alex, reached out, acting all sorry, saying they'd been confused and didn't know who to believe. I could have let them back in. Part of me wanted to. Those friendships had meant something once. But as I listened to Ryan's apologies, something clicked. These were my people. They'd shown their true colors when they ditched me, without a second thought. I told Ryan I appreciated the call, but I wasn't interested in picking up where we left off. I hung up, blocked the rest of them, and fell